So what is the actual financial reality for this specific national project?
This is so important for people to understand. This project is a national level clinical trial, and it is entirely free for the participant.
Completely free.
100%. It's government-supported research. Not only are the stem cell procedures free, but the entire hospitalization, all the associated treatment costs, it's all covered.
That's a huge distinction. It really reframes the patient's role. You're not a customer, you're a research partner.
Precisely. The sources say anyone who participates is contributing directly to the advancement of this therapy. They are acknowledged as, integral drivers of this knowledge.
So with that in mind, let's talk about the payoff. After all that, after the transplant, what's the timeline for results?
It's a staged process, which is what you'd expect. The cells need time to integrate. So initial effects, which might be subtle, could be seen around 3 months after implantation.
And when do the bigger, more noticeable changes start to show up?
The research suggests that the more significant clinically noticeable effects, so changes in mobility, less rigidity, those are expected around the 6-month mark.
Okay, and the sources gave us a really crucial real-world data point on this.
Yeah.
Tell us about the patient, Aunt Shen.
Yes, Aunt Shen was the very first patient treated in this cohort, back on April 11th. When the source material was put together, she had just hit that critical 6-month milestone.
And the result?
The result noted was that her effects were stable and good, which is exactly the kind of foundational success the scientific community is looking for.
That's incredible news. It's a
Yeah.
real testament to all that rigorous screening. So if we pull back and look at everything we've covered, what does this all mean?
It means that while this therapy represents profound hope, it's not a simple fix. It's a highly scientific, meticulously controlled project.
And success depends completely on sticking to those 4 strict rules.
The right diagnosis, no pathogenic genes, the right age and duration, and no prior brain surgery.
And connecting this to the bigger picture, the patience of these early participants is it's invaluable.
It is. They are giving the scientific community the clean data it needs to move this from a trial to hopefully a widespread application.
Which leaves us with one final thought.
Yes. A question for you to consider. This current trial is, as we've said, extremely restrictive. It excludes people with known hereditary factors and those who've already had surgery.
So what happens next?
Well, if this trial is successful, the next frontier won't just be about treating this very specific group. It will be about innovating around those excluded groups. How might future versions of this therapy, maybe with gene correction or different surgical techniques, be tailored to help the very patients who can't get in today? That, I think, will be the next deep dive for all of us.